To Family Ties Productions Western Big Six Game of the Week. This is a game with the 6-2 conference champion Moline Maroons here at Browning Field taking on Rich South. Rich South comes in with a record of 3-5. Rich South defeated the Maroons last year 22-17, forcing the Maroons out of the playoffs last season. On week 9 they knocked them out. But bigger and better things this year for the Maroons. They're 6-2 at ranked at 13th in playoff points and with record in the state in Class 7A. If Moline should come in with a win tonight, they could possibly fall as low as 5 in the state and possibly earn a couple home games depending upon matchups and the way other games fall out in the rest of the state field. But this is a team from Moline that started the season 1-2, played real tough competition, lost to a team from Crete-Monee, the same conference that Rich South does play in. Lost to them 36-13, and then the third week of the season also lost an O'Fallon crew that's 7-1 down south. O'Fallon is one of the better teams in the state of Illinois in 8A, and Crete-Monee is ranked in the top 3 teams in 6A. So they've got 2 tough losses this season, but they went 5-0 in the Western Big Six, which is one of the better conferences downstate of Illinois. That kick from Roach is deep. Going to be fielded at his own 3-yard line. Rich South Stars are going to start around their own 23-yard line. Nice return there by number 2, Andre White. On offense for the Rich South Stars are led by Jalen Zachary, Brandon Zachary, and DeAndre Washington. The Zachary twins, one's a running back, one's a wide receiver, one's a quarterback. Rich South's going to get started on the 23-yard line. See if they can't get things going here early against this Moline defense. Moline did have a lot of problems defensively in a couple games this year against Western Big Six opponents, one against Rock Island and one against United Township, where they gave up 30-plus points. Both those teams had dynamic running backs and quarterbacks, so let's see if they can't slow down DeAndre Washington. He's a 6'3" senior, 220-pound running back for the Stars. And let's see how this Moline defense starts here in the early going. Zachary again under center. Again, hands off to Washington. Trying to stretch him outfield. Nice play by that Moline defense. Holmes to 2-yard pickup on that first play. Again, Rich South comes with a record of 3-5. They aren't going to be playing in the playoffs, but they'd like to spoil Moline's tournament season with a loss here, force them into a 6-3 position, and maybe going on the road here in the first game of the playoffs. Moline, they would like to come away with a 7-2 record, and with the amount of playoff points they have, would have really good playoff season come next weekend. Brandon Zachary in center, hands off to his man. Decent yardage from Andre White, the 5'9" senior receiver. Picks up about 5, going to make it 3rd and 3. A little more manageable for this Rich South Star offense. Rich South is coached by Brett Tucker, assisted by Darian Ford, Ed Schmesky, Art Schultz, and Mark Johnson. Again, this Stars team did beat Moline last year 22-17. That game was at home. And Moline's trying to flip the script and see if they can't improve on this 6-2 record and keep things going strong into the tournament. Moline again is riding a 5-game win streak. Timeout with 10:24 to go in this first quarter. Stars 0, Moline 0. Stars break the huddle. Again with 10:24 to go in this first quarter. Got their first 3rd down opportunity, 3rd and 4. Moline defense trying to start strong here against Rich South in the 9th week of the season. Again, Maroons riding a 5-game win streak. Zachary in center got Andre White in motion. They hand it out to Washington up the middle. He's going to pick up the first down and then some. Nice carry there on 3rd down. Needed 4, picked up 6. And that's going to be a first down for Rich South. And Rich South is their tested team. Last week they played against Crete-Monee. They only gave up 6 points in the first half to Crete-Monee, a team that pretty much walked up and down the field against Moline in week 3 of the regular season. See if Moline can't get things going on offense. So they've got a healthy Deshaun Johnson, who did get hurt in the first half against that Crete-Monee team. And that really slowed Moline's offense down in the second half. Zachary goes deep. To his man, he's got him in, and he's going to get in for 6 from 66 yards out. Finds his brother, number 9, Jalen Zachary. And with 9:45 to go in this first quarter, Rich South trying to stun this Moline crowd here at Browning Field. Nice pass play. Got to his brother, and that's the problem that Moline had a lot of problems against that United Township pass offense with Gilbert Venegas, and it looks like Rich South is trying to expose that early on. First possession, they come away with a touchdown. Looks like they're going for 2. Oh, strong I formation. Zachary under center. Ball's loose, and he's going to fall on it, and they're going to not come away with any more points. But with 9:45 to go first quarter, Rich South gets on the board first, and they're up 6-0. Let's see how Moline responds. Down 6-0 here in the early going of the first quarter. Again, this is a team from Rich South that is 3-5, but they held strong against a Cremoni team that did defeat this Moline screw down here at Browning Field, 36-13. Moline has had problems with the pass defense so far this season. They did give a lot of yards to Gilbert Venegas a couple weeks back in United Township. That opening kick is a decent one, fielded by Upman and Mark Ashcraft. Going to take a knee right around his own 25-yard line, and that's where the Maroons are going to get started. Moline is led offensively by Deshaun Johnson, the major college recruit from Moline. He is the offensive player in the Big Six Conference this season. He's also in the backfield with his quarterback Garrett Miner, 6'1" senior. Moline in that short shotgun formation, a little motion there. First play, Johnson on the carry, breaks his first tackle. Gonna pick up about 7 yards on that first run. If they don't tackle him early and wrap up early, Deshaun Johnson's gonna put up big yardage tonight. That first carry goes for 8 yards. If Deshaun Johnson can pick up 8 yards a clip, Moline's gonna put up a lot of points tonight. Moline is led by Deshaun Johnson, but out there receiver Timmy Wages is #1 receiver for the Maroons. He's also a threat. When you keep keying on Johnson, he'll beat you too. Garrett Miner with the run, going to pick up the first and then some. So Moline trying to strike back after that first drive touchdown from the Stars. Got things going too. They're already here at the 37-yard line, their own 37-yard line. Moline's coached by Crick Santamore. Crick gets his first Western Big Six championship, and his team's riding a 6-2 record. They're riding a 5-game win streak. Miner's going to take off with it, picks up a yard, maybe 2. They get out to the 39-yard line. Moline keeps things pretty close to the vest. They like to pound the ball at the middle and then surprise you with the long one. Garrett Miner can break one along with his legs. He's got 909 yards rushing in the season, so he's within 100 yards of breaking the 1,000-yard mark, being the second back in this backfield to do it. Moline's also got number 24, Jared Raquette, in the backfield with him. And that one's out to number 25, Zach Fowler. Fowler picks up enough yardage to give Moline another first down. They're out near midfield. Miner's on the ground holding his arm. We got 8:05 to go in the first quarter. We're going to have an injury timeout. Miner walks off the field on his own, and to replace him is Mark Ashcraft. Not too many stats for the junior quarterback. Let's see if he can't fill in for the senior leader. Deshaun Johnson on the carry, picks up big yardage on that first down run. long as Johnson's picking up 6, 7, 8 yards a clip, doesn't matter who's handing off to him. See if Johnson can't pick up his other senior leader there in Garrett Miner. He's sitting on the sidelines with his helmet off. Ashcraft takes off with it. Almost horse collared there by the defender. Miles Bates comes over the tackle. About took out the second string quarterback. Now Moline's got a third and about 4 yards. See if they don't put the ball in the air. Timmy Wages to the top side of the screen. Favorite receiver for the Maroons. Deshaun Johnson, the deep man. And this shotgun flex. Reckitt and Michigan. They go shift against the Maroons, so my guess is Rich South will probably decline it and force a 4th down punt from Moline. They take the penalty. That's going to give Moline another opportunity. Third and going to be about 9 yards now. Calling a 3rd and 8 just inside the 50 for Moline. See if Ashcraft can get some going here. We got 6:35 to go, first quarter. In shotgun formation. Deshaun Johnson out wide, setting up as a running back. There's a receiver. They pitch out to Reckitt, and he goes nowhere. Stop behind the line of scrimmage. Thrown forward to the line of scrimmage. That's going to be 4th down for Moline, so this is going to be bringing out the punt team. And Coach Crick Sandworth's crews punting on their first possession. Moline had things going there real strong, and then starting quarterback Garrett Miner was injured. Still on the sidelines. Looks like he might have a concussion. Hopefully not. See if he can't come back for the Maroons here. They still got 3.5 quarters to go. And Moline on to punt. Low snap. And he downs it. He took a knee at his own 35. Official right on that one. He kicker took the snap and went down on a knee, and Rich South's going to have a really good start. Going to be at the 36-yard line of Moline already without even taking a snap. So Rich South, they went 77 yards on their first drive on a 66-yard play on a play-action pass from Zachary to Zachary, and they've got good field position to try to make this a 2-score game here in the first quarter. 5:45 to go. I formation from the Stars. That's 6'3" DeAndre Washington, the deep man in the I formation. And he's going to get the ball up the middle. Drags a tackler for about 3 yards. Garrett Miner on the sidelines puts his helmet on, so let's see if he can't get out in the next possession here for Moline. And as he does that, as I say that, the coaches take away his helmet. Might be keeping it away from him for a while. Timeout, Rich South. We got 5:07 to go, first quarter. Rich South 6, Moline 0. Looks like we have a little confusion there. Probably looks like a false start against Rich South. procedure penalty against the Stars. Going to back them up 5 yards. And that's going to set up about a 2nd and 13. So that's going to back them up a little bit. See if Moline can't slow them down here now. Zachary under center. Looks to pass again. Goes to his brother deep. He's got him again. Just past the outstretched hands. And there's a flag down on the field. Looks as if it's going to be pass interference against the Maroons. So that's going to give, if it is, the Stars another first down. His pass interference against Moline. Fans not happy with that call, but was the correct one. That's going to be a first down for Rich South. They're all the way down to the Moline 24. So they're just outside the red zone, knocking on the door, trying to make it a 2-score game with 4:59 to go in this first quarter. Brandon Zachary, the junior signal caller, under center. Hands off to Washington up the middle. Not much going against that Moline front. Forward progression stop, picks up a yard. Gonna be 2nd and 9. Stars on that opening possession went for 2 on the extra point, so my guess is they don't have a very strong kick game. So this might be 4-down territory with the ball inside the 25-yard line now. Let's see if Coach Santamore's crew can't slow him down. Again, we got 4:25 to go first quarter. 2nd and 9 for the Stars. High formation. Drops back to pass. Looks for his man, finds him. He's got some room. Nice play to Andre White. That pass is going to be real close to another first down for the Stars. And it is. But a 10-yard pickup is enough for the first, and that's going to be 1st and 10, just outside the Moline 13-yard line. Again, it's senior night for the Maroons here at Browning Field. Kind of an important game for Moline, sitting at 6-2. If they go to 7-2, they are assured a home playoff game. If they just fall to 6-3, there's almost no doubt that the Maroons would start the playoffs on the road. Washington's outside. Not much going on. Picks up maybe 2 yards on that carry. So it's going to be 2nd and 8. Moline's done a pretty good job of slowing him down so far, of tackling him. With that running back standing at 6'3", he's a pretty tough guy to bring down, over 200+ pounds. .310 to go first quarter. 2nd and 8 for the Stars. Jalen Zachary to the top side of the screen. They take out Washington, so this might be a passing opportunity for the Zachary brothers. They pitch it out. And it might be a holding, and it is. Good call by the officials. They saw it right away. Shaquille Jones on the carry, but there's going to be a flag, and that's going to back him up big time. That flag happened in the backfield. So 10 yards from the spot might push him all the way back to about the 24-yard line. That's going to be a big penalty for Moline here. Going to set him up with a 2nd and 20 at least. And Coach Santamore is going to take the flag. Backs him up all the way to the 23. So it's going to be 2nd and 19. And keep it down. 2nd and 19 now for Moline's defense. See if they can't slow him down. Not too certain that Rich South has a strong kick game, but they've got an empty backfield now. 5 wide receivers split out. His favorite target, Zachary, to the bottom side of the screen, his brother. Little bubble screen, and he breaks the first tackle. He's got some room outside. He's going to get out of bounds. Nice play by the Rich South. That was Mitchell Marinos with the reception. Marino is standing at 5'5". Picked that ball up, broke that first tackle, and he ended up picking up about 13 yards on the play. So they're not going to have a 3rd and 7 against this Maroon defense. Moline down 6-0. Don't want to get down any more than this with your senior signal caller on the sidelines without his helmet. Less than 2 minutes to go in the first. Stands nearly full on this Moline sideline. Timeout Rich South with 1:35 to go in the first quarter and a 6-0 advantage. Third and 8, balls at the Moline 11. Shotgun formation for the Stars. Zachary in the slot, see if he doesn't go to him on a quick slant, and he doesn't find him. That one's thrown in the end zone. That's going to be a touchdown. That one's to Andre White, the second touchdown pass for Brandon Zachary here in this first quarter, and Rich South's up early, 12-0 on Moline senior night. This is a pretty good 3-5 squad that made the trip to Browning Field. Small crowd over there too, and they're down up 12-0 here in the early going. Moline's gonna have to respond in a big way here the last 3 quarters. Again, they're gonna go for 2, up 12-0, try to make it an even 14. Washington, the deep man, a strong eye. They look to pass it. That one's incomplete, so they've got 2 touchdowns, but 2 failed 2-point conversions. And with 1:30 to go in the first quarter, Rich South 12, Moline Maroon 0. $1:30 to go in the first quarter. Maroons down now 2 scores. Timmy Wages and a Zach Fowler deep for the Maroons, now down 2 scores. See if Moline can't make something happen here in the last 3 quarters. Kind of a big game for Moline. Fowler picks it up, slips at the 19-yard line, and it falls forward to the 20. And that's where Moline's going to get started on their second possession. Moline looked real good on that first possession. Picked up 2 first downs on 4 plays, and on that 4th play, quarterback Garrett Miner was injured. Looked as if he might have had a concussion, and then it looks like the coaches from Moline are holding him out. He doesn't even have a helmet on the Moline sidelines. Now in for Moline is Mark Ashcraft. Hands off to Johnson. He's outside. He's got some room. Breaks 2 tackles. Looks like we might have an incidental face mask call. Five-yard penalty. Still going to be short of the first, so it'll be second and a yard. And it is a first down for Moline. Ball spotted at their own 30. Ashcraft pitches one out to Rickett. He's got some room outside. Gosh. He had some room, but it closed in a hurry. That Rich South defense didn't allow him to get 4.5 yards, 5 yards on that play. Jared Rickett with the run. And this is a Family Ties production. This is Western Big Six game of the week. Browning Field. Moline is our host here. They're up down 12-0 here in this first quarter. Trying to get things going a little better. Still got quite a bit of football to play, but they're gonna have to do it with their backup quarterback. And that one's pitched away. Ball's loose. And that looks like it might be recovered by Rich South. Moline comes away with it. Ashcraft, the only guy among the three that were laying on the ground there with the ball, and he comes away with it. Nice play by the junior. That turnover would have really hurt the Maroons, but now they've got a third and about 18 yards. And they're going to do it in the second quarter. After one quarter's in the books. Moline Maroon 0 and Rich South 12. Start of the second quarter, 3rd and 18 for Moline. Junior Ashcraft, the quarterback, shotgun formation for the Maroons. Drops back to pass, finds his man, picks up 15, but it's going to be short of the first. A nice pass and catch, goes to Alex Carson, but that play is going to be a yard or two short of the first. I don't know, you're down 12-0 and we got Deshaun Johnson in the backfield. And it looks like Coach Santamore is going to be punting it away. So 2 possessions, both stall after Moline picks up a first down. Zachary deep for the Stars. He's going to come away with it. He's had a head of steam, but was slowed down in a hurry. Picks up about 5 yards, gets out to the 38, and that's where the Stars are going to get started on their third possession. They've got 11-12 to go in the second quarter. They've got 2 possessions underneath their belt, and they've scored twice against this Moline Maroon defense, both off of passing touchdowns from Brandon Zachary, one to Andre White and one to his brother Jalen Zachary. So far, senior DeAndre Washington hasn't done too much damage against Moline, but they've had a hard time slowing down this pass game from Rich South, which has been a problem for the Maroons. They had a lot of problems against United Township and Gilbert Venegas when they played him a couple weeks back. Zachary drops back to pass. It's a good thing he short-armed that one because it was Moline. Devin Struble was all over them when he's short-armed, and if he wouldn't have, man, that would have been could have been a pick 6 for the Maroons, but falls harmlessly to the ground. It's going to be 2nd and 10. Zachary and White, twin receivers to the bottom side of the screen. They go to DeAndre Washington. Picks up 5 yards on that dive play off tackle. So it's going to be 3rd and 5 now. So big play defensively for the Maroons. Again, they've got 10:47 to go in the second quarter. Moline's going to get the ball at halftime, so they can close this gap here before half to 1 score. Moline could be right back in the ball game at halftime. Then Zachary and White to the bottom side of the screen, I formation. They hand off to DeAndre Washington. He's outside, tackled behind the line of scrimmage. Nice play from Moline. That's number 58, Austin Stevenson. So Moline comes up big on defense, forces the punt. We're going to wind down under 10 minutes now, and Moline's going to get the ball back. Zachary on to punt. Gets it off. Short one, but it's end over end. Wade just picks it up. Gets to the 30. And that's where he's going to be taken down. And that's where Moline's going to take over. I'm Brian Medina, and this is FTP Sports here at Moline's Browning Field with my dad, John Medina. Another Family Ties Productions bringing you the Western Big Six game of the week. This is Moline at home against Rich South, the Stars. You're probably going to see Moline here in the playoffs. Going to try to make a couple trips out to see Moline and Alleman. And maybe even Rock Island, depending upon how far those three teams go in the playoffs. We're going to be around to check out a few games here in this IHSA tournament. Again, Maroons now under center. They hand off to Zach Fowler. Breaks the first tackle, falls forward for 6 yards. That was a nice play. That was the first one the Maroons have taken under center. They bring back Garrett Miner. So let's see if that doesn't give Moline a little bit of momentum here in the second quarter. He went out on Moline's first possession after they picked up a pair of first downs. Now they've got a 2nd and 4. Balls are thrown 36. See if Moline can't get a nice long drive and put some points on the board here on senior night. That ball's nearly fumbled away. Meyer going to lose 4 yards on that errant snap. It's going to be a 3rd and 8 for Moline. Sean Johnson on the carry. Nothing doing. Gonna lose a couple yards. And that's gonna bring back out that Moline punt team. So Moline just not getting anything going offensively here in the first half. Still got 2.5 plus quarters to play, but Moline's really got to get things going if they plan on sticking with this Rich South team, who so far looks a little better than their 3-5 record would indicate. Punts off, and it's a good one. Takes a Moline bounce. Going to roll inside the 30. All the way down to the 26. And with 7:35 to go, second quarter, Rich South 12, Moline 0. Rich South breaks the huddle. 1st and 10, balls are thrown 26. Pro formation from the Stars. The crowd's getting a little louder from Moline. Goes deep to his man, White. Catches it in stride. He's at the 30, 25, 20. Taken down at the 15-yard line. Referee falls down himself. Big play. All the way down to the Moline 13-yard line. Going to be a 60-yard pickup on 1st and 10. Nice tackle by Matt Roach. Saved a touchdown. Still Moline having a lot of problems with this pass offense from Rich South. Had problems with it all season. They had a lot of problems with Crete Moline in the 3rd week of the season. Couldn't slow them down at all in a 36-13 loss. Same thing the week before to O'Fallon, and UT gave them fits as well. So Rich South has got their number with this pass game. High formation. Zachary to the bottom side of the screen. See if they don't go to him. He's got one-on-one coverage. White's in motion. Hand off John Dre Washington. So minimal yardage getting on that run. Rich South really hasn't hurt Moline with the run game. In I formation. Jalen Zachary, bottom side of the screen. DeAndre Washington, the deep back. Pass goes to his brother in the corner. Throws it up, and he can't come away with it. Had it and lost it. Moline got lucky on that one. He had a definite touchdown. Couldn't come away with the ball. Zachary's got 2 inches on Adamson over there. And he can jump. He came away with that ball, but lost it as he came to the ground. We got 6:31 to go in the second. Stars driving again on Moline. Zachary under center. Pitches out to Washington. Looks like a reverse, and it is. White's got some room, and he's going to get in. No, he's stopped half a yard short. 6 inches short of a touchdown. Nice little 12-yard end around for the Stars, and they're inches away from making it a 3-score game in the first half against Moline. See if they don't hand off to their big tailback, DeAndre Washington. 6'3" tailback, I formation. And he gets the ball, and he's in for 6. 5:50 to go in this second quarter. Stars up now 18 to Moline 0. Stars again going to go for 2. High formation for the Stars. Zachary under center. Washington the deep back. That one falls incomplete. And with 5:50 to go in the second, Stars now 18, Moline 0. Jordan Mariga's got it teed up for the Stars. Moline down now 18-0. So with 5:50 to go, Moline's got to get some points on the board here to end the second quarter. They are going to get the ball at halftime. Jared Reckitt with the ball. Stopped at the 31. And that's where the Maroons are going to get started. Again, Garrett Minor's still back on the field, so let's see if Moline can't get things shaken here on this possession. They need to get some points, and you need to get some points in a hurry. Their defense had a real hard time slowing down this pass offense from Rich South. Minor hands off to Reckitt. He's got some room. He's at the 40, 45, 50, 45, 40. Ball's all the way down to the 34-yard line. Nice little 35-yard pickup. And that's got Moline with their best field position so far of this first half. That was a big play, and that's got the Moline crowd that has got a lot of numbers here for senior night behind them. And they're at the 34, their best drive so far. See if they can't keep it going. Minor hands out to Fowler. He's got some room. He falls forward real close to another Maroon first down. It looks like he might have another first down, real close. Surprised they don't bring the chains out. That's a real close to another first. Gonna call it 2nd and 1. So with 5:05 to go in the second quarter, Maroons driving, down 18-0. Not sure why there's no measurement. Minor shotgun formation. Hands off to Jared. He picks up another first down for Moline, so they pick it up anyways. They're just outside the red zone. They got 4:52 to go. And Moline does have their full complement of timeouts, so if they can punch it in here with 3+ minutes, they could possibly get the ball back before half. But they got to get the ball in the end zone first, down 18-0. Having a hard time getting the offense going here in this first half, but they're showing some life now. T formation from the Maroons. Johnson on the carry. He nearly broke that one. Gets the Moline crowd excited, picks up 8 yards. So it's going to be 2nd and 2 for the Maroons. Ball is at the 14-yard line. Garrett Miner back in the game, and he's got this Moline offense firing again. Johnson on another carry. Can't get anything going there. Maybe half a yard. Still 3rd and 2. Down 18-0. There's probably 4 down territory for the Maroons. Field goal helps, but 18 points is a lot. Needs 6, not 3. Shotgun formation. Zach Fowler on the carry. Looks like he picks up enough yards for the first, and it is. It's going to be 1st and goal for Moline, just inside the 10. So let's see if they can't finish off the drive. We got 3:27 to go in the second. Wage is asking Miner again what the play is. Lines up on that strong side. Miner with the pass, throws into the end zone, and it's a touchdown, but there's a flag down. That one is in the area of offensive holding, and it is going to be holding against the Maroons. That penalty takes a touchdown off the board from Moline. That's going to make it real tough now. It's going to be 1st and goal from the 19 now. Really like that pass play though with Alex Carson. That 6'3" tight end used all of his height and jumped up and came away with the catch, but holding takes points off the board for Moline. There's 3:09 to go, and they've still got 1st and goal. And it's just actually outside the 20-yard line. Deshaun Johnson, the only running back there with Garrett Miner. Moline looks to pass. He's got Wages out there. Nearly intercepted. They're lucky that the Rich South defender ran short on field there. He came away with it, just couldn't get in bounds. Wow. 2nd goal for Moline now at the 20-yard line of the Stars. Carson now split out to the bottom side of the screen. Garrett Miner. They got a pass play. Oh, that one falls incomplete to Timmy Wages. Oh, cross banner couldn't get it going. So it's now 3rd and goal from the 20. Moline does have a real strong kicker in Matt Roach. Moline has had a real good drive here. Holding took a touchdown off the board with 2:56 to go in the 2nd quarter. Trying to get some points here before half. Shotgun formation for Reckett and Wages to the top side of the screen. That one falls incomplete. So it's going to be 4th down. Going to bring out the kick team. Matt Roach on for the kick. Michael Schwartz holds for the Maroons. It's going to be a 37-yarder, snaps off, holds down, and the kick is low. But it's going to be good, and with 2:45 to go in the second quarter, Maroons are on the board, and it's 18-3. So they got a little bit of life here now before half. They're going to have to get the defense going against this Rich South offense. .245 to go in the second quarter. .245 to go in the second quarter. Roach on the kick. Kicks it deep. That one's fielded by the Stars. Get a return. They've got a big return going. Roach, last man to beat, comes away with the tackle, but they get the ball all the way out to the 46-yard line. And that's where Rich South's going to get started with a 2:37 to go in the second. So Moline had a real nice drive going there to actually get a touchdown that was taken away from a holding penalty, but it was a real nice drive, and Moline does come away with 3 points. So they're back within 2 scores. High formation. Jalen Zachary to the bottom side of the screen. White in motion. They look to pass. Zachary finds his brother. He's got some room. Cross midfield. There's going to be a hold call. Looks like it'll be a hold call against Austin White. There's 2 flags on the field. Holding. So let's see if that penalty doesn't help out Moline. And the Maroons coming in with this 6-2 record. Is it under center? Looks to throw, finds White. Picks up big yardage on first down. They've got the ball right at midfield. 2nd and 5. In I formation, 2:06 to go in the second quarter. Zachary looks to pass, throws it. That one's caught, but there's a couple flags down. Now it looks like it's going to back up the Stars again. It's going to be a procedure penalty against the Stars. Going to back them up 5 yards, so it's 2nd and 10. So that takes a first down away. 2:01 to go. Second quarter clock stop. So now an 18-3 to see if Moline can't stop him here this drive. They're going to get the ball at halftime, so they're not out of the game, but they're not out of the woods here. This Rich South offense has been passing all over their defense here in the first half. See if they can't slow them down here. Zachary looks to pass, goes deep. No one out there. That one falls incomplete. So now it's 3rd and long for the Stars. They got 1:54 to go in the second quarter. Third and 10 for the Stars. Zachary drops back to pass, finds his brother, incomplete. So they're going to have to punt the ball away. $1:50 to go. Timmy Wages deep for the Maroons. So Moline's going to have an opportunity to put some points on the board here before half. 18-3 is the score. See if they can't get a nice return from Timmy Wages before the end of the half. Again, this is Family Ties Productions. I'm Brian Medina for FTP Sports here at Moline's Browning Field with my dad, John Medina. Jalen Zachary's punts off. It's a low one. And that one was touched by the Maroons. They better pick it up. And they do. Wow. That one could have been a bad one. 1:42 to go. Coach Crick, Santa Mora's crew is going to have to get something going here. They do have a few timeouts, so there's an opportunity to get some points on the board. They have a real good kicker in Roach, so, you know, the Stars offense not out of the woods yet. Sorry, Stars defense not out of the woods yet. $1:42 to go. 1st and 10 for the Maroons at the 34. Jared Reckett on the carry. Picks up good yards. He's at the 45. Picks up the first and then some. So Moline's going here. So just short of midfield. They've got 1:34 to go. So they've got plenty of time. They've got a real strong-legged kicker. Garrett Miner hands off Jake Fowler. He's got some room. Zach Fowler on the carry. Seven-yard pickup. So it's 2nd 3. They're at the 45. 1:10 to go in the second quarter. Plenty of time for the Maroons. Jared Reckett on the carry. Picks up the first and then some. At the 41, 52.5. .5 seconds to go before half. They're at the 41. Roach's first field goal was 37 yards, so they'd have to get another 20 to have another opportunity at that. He looks to pass. He's got Timmy Wages. Throws it to him. That one's going to be intercepted. That's going to stop that Moline drive. That was intercepted. That one was kind of thrown up in the air a little too high. Tough turnover for the Maroons right there before half. They had things going offensively. But our stop, they got 39.5 seconds. Stars, see if they don't just sit on it here right before half. $18-3 is our score. Looks like Rich South is going to take a knee here before halftime. And they do. And that's going to be the half. This is a Family Ties Productions. I'm Brian Medina bringing you some commentary here Friday night. Western Big Six game of the week. Maroons down 18-3, and that's going to be the half. And after 24 minutes in the books, Moline 3 and Rich South 18. Second half about to get underway. Maroons down 18-3. They're going to start with the ball to get the second half going. They're down 18-3 again. They gave up 34 yards rushing to Rich South and gave up 176 yards passing in the first half. Giving up that kind of yardage defensively is not going to win too many games, but they've got a whole half to play yet, and they're going to get the ball started here first. So let's see if they can't get something going. Jerry Riquette on that return can't really get anything going. Moline's offense, they had 98 yards rushing and 17 yards passing, and I don't know, Moline's down now 18-3. Game again is far from being over, but they got to get something going here real quick. Moline did have that one touchdown taken off the board on that second to last drive before the end of the half. They ended up with a field goal, 37-yarder from Roach. Handoff from Zach Fowler. He's got some room. Picks up another Moline first down, so they've got the ball moving here to start the second half. So, Coach Kirk Sandamore, I'm pretty sure you got on your guys at halftime, and it's do or die time now. If they could come away with the win, they're going to be in the top 10 and 7-8 and have an opportunity to host at least one tournament game in the playoffs. And you play at home in the tournament, that's a big upper hand against whomever your opponent is. They fall to 6-3, they're definitely going to be on the road. So Moline needs to come away with the win. Deshaun Johnson on the carry. Ball's loose. That one's picked up by Rich South. There's a flag down. Turnover from Moline. There's a couple flags down. I think they're both against Moline. Couple penalties on the play here. Eagles shift against the Maroons. That's declined. They're going to take the ball. And there's a dead ball personal foul. And that one's going against Moline too. So they're going to start with the ball all the way down to the 26-yard line of Moline. Not the start that Moline wanted to start the second half. Well, their backs are up against the wall. They need to stop. And they need to stop in a bad way now. Moline down now 2 scores. Don't want to get any further than this. Brandon Zachary under center I formation. DeAndre Washington on the carry. Picks up a few on that dive off tackle. They're calling it 5 yards. So Rich South probably in 4-down territory, not having too strong of a kick game. They've got 3 touchdowns and didn't pick up any conversions. Second and they're calling it 6. Zachary under center, drops back to pass. Looks for his brother, and he finds him. Jalen Zachary on the reception. He's inside the 20, inside the 15. Slips and falls. Going to be taken down at the 14. Not before he picks up another first down for Rich South. So he's at the 14. We got 10:35 to go, third quarter.
Come on, defense!
Burns down 18-3. This is really, here in the second half, this is almost do or die time now. You don't want to get down 3 scores to a Rich South team that have had problems stopping. Zachary's got 176 yards passing. He's add another 14. He's got 190. He's going to go over 200 plus yards here. Hopefully that's a delay a game. That penalty helps out Moline. First and 15. Rich South coming in with a record of 3-5. Looking a little better than the record would indicate. Played some pretty tough teams this season. Moline comes with a record of 6-2, riding a 5-game win streak. Western Big Six champions. That one's nearly intercepted by Devin Struble. He put one arm up. If he would have gone after that with 2, I think he could have came away with it. Again, that one's tipped away. Rich South's going to have now a 2nd and 15. Brendan Zachary under center. I formation. Shaquille Jones. A little option. He took a knee, though. He took a knee. Good call. So it's 3rd and 16 at the 20-yard line of the Maroons. We got 9:40 to go in this third quarter, so if Moline can stop them, they could dodge the bullet of that turnover, but they still got probably 2 more downs to try to slow down this Rich South offense. The Stars have been stars here against Moline, passing the ball all over the field. Gonna drop back to pass, a little screenplay set up. Finds Shaquille Jones. He's got some room. He's not down yet. He's gonna get in the end zone for a touchdown from 20 yards out. Just like that, Shaquille Jones makes it 24-3, Rich South, the road team. That's actually his 3rd touchdown pass. We're pretty impressed with Brendan Zachary. He's only a junior. He's got his brother to throw to all season long next year, but he's got 3 touchdown passes, and we're not even done with the third quarter yet. And it goes back to a 3-score game, 24-3. Procedure penalty against the Stars. I'm Brian Medina, and this is Family Ties Productions. Really got pretty cool here after the sun went down. My guess it's in the 40s now and getting chillier. We got 9:09 to go, 2-point conversion for the Stars. 24-3 is their advantage. Zachary drops back to pass, throws to White, and he is going to get in for 2. And the Stars, with 9:09 to go, third quarter, are ahead 26-3. return, down now 26-3. Jared Rickett on the return. Gets it all the way to the 36-yard line. That's where Moline's going to get started with 9:01 to go. Moline's got to get a bunch of points in a hurry if they want to come away with a win. Moline having a lot of problems stopping this pass offense. From Rich South, 3 touchdown passes. Zach Fowler on the carry. Second and 1. Appreciate the cooperation of Moline's athletic department and Todd Rosenthal, athletic director at Moline High School, for allowing us to bring you tonight's game. Jared Rickett on the carry. Crosses midfield and then some. He's at the 40, 35-30, 25-20, 15, all the way to the 8-yard line. Picks up big yardage, 46 yards on the carry. First and goal for Moline. So the boys from Moline not giving up yet here on senior night. Down 26-3. There is 8:18 to go in this third quarter, so a lot of football left. So if the Moline Maroons can put a touchdown on the board here, well, they get back within 2 scores. You know, these boys are Western Big Six champs for a reason. They're not going to give up. Just because the score is 26-3, this game's far from being over. Sean Johnson, the deep back for the Maroons, shotgun formation. He's going to get the ball. Nothing doing on first down. The score is 7:35 to go, third quarter. Shotgun formation. Timmy Wages to the bottom side of the screen. Deshaun Johnson on the pitch. Dives to the 6-yard line. .702, 7 minutes to go now. Maroons got to get a touchdown here in this drive. Third and goal, balls at the 6. Deshaun Johnson, the deep man here, I formation. Garrett Miner looks to pass. Can't get rid of it. That's going to keep the offense on the field. 26-3 is the score. Looks like Moline's going to go for it. Fourth and goal at the 13-yard line. 6:20 to go. Garrett Myers got Timmy Wages to the bottom side of the screen. Jerry Rickett also down there. Sean Johnson, the deep back. Meyer looks to pass. Finds Zach Fowler. Picks up 2 yards on fourth and goal. And Moline is going to be stopped short of the end zone. Nice drive from the Maroons, but falls short. And with 5:54 to go in the third. Maroons 26, Maroons 3, Rich South 26. First and 10 for the Stars at the 11. See if Moline can slow down this Rich South offense. High formation. Austin White to the bottom side of the screen. Jalen Zachary to the top. Run up the middle. DeAndre Washington breaks a couple tackles. He's out to the 20. Picks up a first down and then some. Rich South. Zachary under center. Hands off again to DeAndre Washington. Stacked up in the backfield on that first down carry. Maybe a half a yard loss. So it's going to be still 2nd and 10. Moline's got a 6-2 record. Midway point, 3rd quarter. We need to force a turnover and get some points off of it here. Maroons on defense, 2nd and 10, down 26-3, 3rd quarter. White's in motion. DeAndre Washington on the carry, breaks a tackle. Breaks another, falls forward to the 26. So it's 3rd and 5 for the Maroons. So the Maroons defense here to see if they can't stop them. Could try to get the ball back. .4:15 to go, 3rd quarter. Zachary drops back to pass, goes deep to his brother. Nearly comes away with the circus catch. Been pretty impressed with the Zachary brothers. They're a pretty tough tandem for anybody. So I'm so really surprised this team's 3 and 5. Punt team is on. Timmy Wages deep for the Maroons. We're down to the 4:03 mark in this 3rd quarter. Moline should get decent field position. That one high and off the side of his foot. Gonna bounce out of bounds at around the 46-yard line. And that's where Moline's gonna get started with 3:55 to go in the 3rd quarter. So it's do or die time now for this Moline offense. They've had 2 drives stall inside the 10-yard line of the Stars. They had the one they ended up getting a field goal off of after they came with a touchdown that was called back from the holding penalty. But Moline's got to get some points in a hurry. There's 3:55 to go. There's still some time. Zach Fowler on the carry. Picks up a couple. Again, appreciate the cooperation from Todd Rosenthal and Moline's athletic department for allowing us to bring you tonight's game. And this is Family Ties Productions. We're going to be around the playoffs. Last year we brought you a few games from Moline in the tournament. They made it to the state championship game before falling. Garrett Miner takes off with it. Picks up a few, going to set up a 3rd and 4. Yeah, so we're going to be on both sides of the river. Got a lot of real quality teams on the Iowa side. Pleasant Valley, Bettendorf, North Scott, and Assumption. All teams with 7-2 records or better. So Mac might have a pretty good year this year in the tournament. And as far as the Western Big Six goes, Moline's going to be gunning in 7A, and Allman's going to be back down in 4A. So both teams have an opportunity to put some wins together, can make a nice long run in the tournament. That run by Zach Fowler looks like it's short of the first. With 2:36 to go, and an injury timeout. Fourth and 1 for the Maroons. Ball spotted at the 38. This is a big 4th down for Moline, down 26-3. got to get this first down. They got to get some points. Garrett Minor. Encroachment. First down, Moline. Big play. Big play on that fourth down for the Maroons. So they got 1st and 10 now. They're inside the 35 all the way to the 33. Moline's got to get a touchdown here before the end of the third quarter. Clock's in motion. We got 2:25 to go in the third. Garrett Minor, shotgun formation. Hands off to Jared Rickett. Picks up a few yards, falls for it to the 29. He was down. He was down. Nice call by the officials. This is actually Moline's 10th first down tonight. They actually have more first downs than Rich South does, but score wouldn't show. They got a couple long touchdowns via the pass. Down to the 2-minute mark in the third. Garrett Minor looks to pass. He's got a man deep. Oh! Nice play defensively. Nice play by the Stars defense. Demir Foley-Jackson on the interception. Actually, that's Jalen Zach. I thought it was number 8. But nice play. That play robbed Moline of a touchdown. They had Alex Carson gone for 6, just a little underthrown. And we got 1:45 to go third quarter. Moline's down 26-3 with Rich South now having the ball. That's Moline's third turnover. And actually, if you want to count the turnover on downs, that's Moline's 4th turnover of the night. They got 1:45 to go. It's been a tough night for Moline offensively. Brendan Zachary hands off to DeAndre Washington. Ball's loose. Moline's gonna get it back. So it ain't over yet. They actually ended up picking up yards on the back-to-back turnovers. But we got 1:38 to go in the third. Game still isn't over. Moline ends up picking up yards on the back-to-back turnovers, so hate to turn it over, but DeAndre Washington gave us a favor right back. Moline's got 1st and 10. Ball's at the 23. Garrett Minor. I formation. Jared Rickett, the deep man. And he's going to get the ball. Breaks the first tackle. Falls forward to the 16. Nice pickup on that play. Pick up about 6 yards. Going to set up a 2nd and 4. Moline's be nice to get a touchdown here before the end of the third. They got 1:05 to go now. Garrett Minor, shotgun formation. Pitches out. Jared Rickett, he's got some room outside. Deshaun Johnson in front of him. Breaks that first tackle. Gonna be real close to a first. And it is first down, Moline. .6 to go, third quarter. 26-3 is our score. Nice if Moline can get some points here before the end of the third. 11-yard line. Wishbone formation. Sean Johnson on the carry, nothing doing. We got less than 20 seconds now to go in the third. Second and 11. They got 10 seconds to go. Third quarter. Minor gets the play off. Hands off to, he keeps it. He's outside. He's got some room. Makes a move. Falls toward to the end zone. Gonna be short by about a yard. But Moline's gonna have the first and goal to start the fourth quarter. Knocking the door of Rich South. After 3, Moline 3, Rich South 26. Coach Santamore's crew is knocking on the door. They're at the 1-yard line of the Stars. Garrett Minor under center. 26-3 is our score. See if they can't get a touchdown here. First play of the fourth quarter. Sean Johnson falls forward. Gonna get in for 6. And with 11:56 to go in this fourth quarter, Moline Maroons get their first touchdown of the night. So there's some time, but they're gonna have to force some turnovers if they want to come back here in the fourth quarter. Moline is going to go for 2. Jerry Rickett on the carry. Falls forward, and he's going to get in for 2. So with 11:56 to go, Maroons keep the momentum going. They're down now 26-11. Game not over yet. (26-11) is our score. Roach has it teed up for the Maroons. We've got 11:56 to go. Game far from being over. The crowd that has stayed for Moline and braved the conditions is getting actually pretty loud here, so let's see if they can't keep Moline pumped up. Roach's kick is a deep one. See if they can't get that one in the end zone. No, he brings it out. He's still up. Andre White on the return gets it all the way out to the 33-yard line. So Rich South's defense, Rich South's offense is got to hang on to the ball. We got 11:46 to go, so they can hang on the ball and get some time possession. They can come in with the big road victory, but Maroons trying to stand strong here on defense. DeAndre White on the carry. Taken down, but he's going to pick up 6 yards on the run. Second and 4. Big pickup. So it's second and short for Rich South. .11:08 to go, fourth quarter. Moline's. There's a flag. And it goes against. And it goes against Rich South. So that's a penalty that's going to help out the Maroons. That pretty much wipes away that 6-yard run on first down. So So it's 2nd and 9. So it's second long. That's a big penalty for Moline. If they can make them pay here and stand strong here on 2nd and force them to 3rd and long. Moline's got to get the ball back. They got to get a 3 and out here big time. Let's go, Moline. Let's go, boys. We got 10:55 to go. Game far from being over. 26-11. Your Western Big Six champs. Let's keep it going. Let's get to 7 and 2. DeAndre Washington on the carry. Can't get going. Going to pick up a couple, but it's going to be about 5-6 yards short here. So Moline's got a opportunity, 3rd and long. You know, it's manageable for Rich South, but gosh, just force a turnover. This would be a perfect opportunity for a pick 6. Let's get something going. It's going to be about 3rd and 5, so they can pick it up. But let's see if we can't do something here on defense. Brendan Zachary under center. He's got twin receivers to the bottom side of the screen. DeAndre Washington again on the carry. Not going to be enough for the first, so Moline's going to get it back. Boys stand strong on defense. That was a big defensive stand for the Maroons. Now Timmy Wages, you know, they haven't really done too much to impress me here with this punt game, so Jalen Zachary's going to be on the punt. Wages is standing around his own 30, but he could probably come up to even the 35-40. They haven't really done too much with this punt game. Last time he punted, it was about 18 yards on the side of his foot. So yeah, now he's moving up. He's at the 36. Wages keeps creeping. Now I don't think this guy from Rich South is going to do too much here with the punt game. 9:20 to go, 4th quarter. Zachary's punts off, again off the side of his foot. Going to go to the 35, and that's where Moline's going to start here in this 4th quarter. There's a flag down. Flag down. Hopefully it's against Rich South. Let's get a personal foul or something. Dead ball. Personal foul, and it is. That's going to help out Moline. So we're going to start at midfield on this drive here. That's a big penalty against Rich South. Big penalty. So again, Moline, we got 3 timeouts. We got 9:12 on the clock, so there's plenty of time still. So we can get a touchdown and put some pressure on this Rich South offense. You know, this is a team that's 3 and 5. We can scare them. Let's just get some points on the board here and make it a ball game, make it a 1-score game. Standing right at midfield, Moline's got an opportunity to make this a ball game here with 9:12 to go in the 4th quarter. Senior Minor leading the comeback. Hands off to Sean Johnson. He's up the middle. Picks up yards. He's dragging Rich South Stars. Picks up 15 yards all the way to the 35-yard line. 1st and 10 for Moline. So that run right there by Deshaun Johnson is any indicator of how bad Moline wants this game. We might have a wild finish here. Let's go, Moline. 35-yard line, 1st and 10. Crowd behind you. And that mini shotgun. Minor gets it. Hands off to Jared Reckett. He's got some room. Oh, close in a hurry. Picks up. Only going to pick up a yard. Second 9, balls at the 34. 8.5 minutes to go. 4th quarter. Minor hands up Johnson. He's got some room. Breaks free. Picks up another Moline 1st down and then some. So they got 1st and 10. They're all the way to the 23-yard line of the Stars. 8:15 to go. Moline, if they can get some more points on the board, they can make this a 1-score game. It was 26-3 to start the 4th. Now Moline's driving again. Ball at the 23-yard line of the Stars. 8:10 to go, 4th quarter. Minor. Hands off to Johnson again. He's got some room. Breaks some tackles. He's carrying Stars for a touchdown with 8:01 to go in the 4th quarter. Deshaun Johnson from 23 yards out And Moline's within 9 now. Huge run by their leading rusher, Deshaun Johnson. 23-yard, a touchdown run. Looks like Moline's going for 2. What are they doing? Going for 2. An extra point would make it a 1-possession game, but if they're going for 2, they're making it a 7-point game. Garrett Miner, shotgun formation. Hands off. No, he's going to keep it, and he's going to fall forward for 2, and Moline's within 7 points, 26-19. That was a huge play, huge call by Coach Crick Santamore. And with 8:01 to go in this fourth quarter, Moline's on the comeback trail. Now it's 26-19. Touchdown again from Deshaun Johnson. He's got 2 tonight here in the fourth quarter, and we got 8:01, which is plenty of time in high school football. The Maroons do have 3 timeouts. That one's deep, and it's into the end zone, so Rich South's going to have to start at their own 20, and this crowd from Moline that didn't make too much noise in the first 3 quarters is loud and proud, and they're behind their boys. 1st and 10 for Rich South at their own 20. Defense is starting to get strong. The offense has been unstoppable here the last couple drives, and Coach Crick Santamore's crew that is 6-2, and we're the Western Big 6 champions, are trying to improve to 7-2 and get a top 10 seed in 7A. And right now, if they keep playing like they're playing in this fourth quarter, there's nothing going to stop these boys from Moline down.
One stop. We need one stop.
.801 to go. Moline's got 2 timeouts. Brendan Zachary under center, I formation. The crowd's shaking the stands here at Browning Field. This is fun. This is what it's all about. Zachary looks to pass. Throws that one's tipped. But DeAndre Johnson comes up with a reception. Picks up about 7 yards. Gonna be a first down. He is out of bounds. Clock's gonna stop. So it's gonna be 2nd and 3. Clock is stopped though. Thought we had a hold call there on that one, but nothing was called by the officials. .750 to go, 2nd and 3. Clock stopped. DeAndre Washington, the deep man. That was a risky play call by the coach from Rich South, Brett Tucker. Brendan Zachary under center. Again, drops back to pass. Throws it. Finds his man, White. Ball's loose. Ball's loose. And Moline, looks like Moline's on it. Is Moline on it? They got it. Biggest turnover of the night, and they do have it. Moline's got 1st and 10. Ball inside the 30-yard line. Wow, we got a ball game, folks. It's 7:40 to go. Moline's going to have the ball. They were down 26-3 to start this fourth quarter. They did have 1st and goal, but I don't think anybody but the guys on that sideline had much faith for Moline, and now they're at 26-19. They've got the ball in Rich South territory. Amazing comeback here in this fourth quarter. I'm having fun. I know if you're watching this, you're having fun. Deshaun Johnson with the carry. Nobody stopped him here in this fourth quarter. He is a man-child out there. 6 yards on that carry. Deshaun Johnson is an absolute beast for Moline. Keep feeding him the ball. They got 2nd and 4, 7:15 to go. Don't even have to get too excited here on offense. Miner on the carry, picks up the first down and then some. 1st and 10. Moline's down to the 15-yard line, knocking on the door. Moline at 6-2, trying to improve to 7-2. This is what high school football and high school sports are all about. 7 minutes to go. Score was 26-3 to start the fourth quarter. Now with 7 minutes left in this fourth, Moline's got an opportunity to tie the game here now. Johnson on the carry, picks up a couple. Moline has 3 timeouts. Only calling it a 1-yard pickup, so he's all the way at the 14-yard line. They're in Roach's territory, but I think Coach Crick Santamore wants a touchdown. So does this Moline crowd that's getting loud. Garrett Miner on the carry. Picks up a few. Falls forward to the 10. So it's 3rd down. I'm going to call it 5 yards to go for Moline. I don't know if this is a 4-down territory. We got 5:50 to go, 4th quarter. Jared Reckon on the carry. Oh, slips and falls, gets to the 9. Wow, he had some room. So it's going to be 4th and 4. Coach Santamore's, he's going to keep his guys out there. Figured he would. This is, even a penalty would give Moline a 1st down. So let's see if they don't try to throw him off with a little motion here on this play. We got 5:10 to go, 4th and 5. Garrett Miner, shotgun formation. Ducks the pass, goes to Carson in the end zone. That one's intercepted in the end zone. So the Stars are going to take over at their own 20. So it's still far from being over. There are 5 minutes left. Moline was down 26-3 to start the 4th quarter, and then a couple of Deshaun Johnson touchdowns and a couple 2-point conversions made it 26-19. 4:59 to go. They've got 3 timeouts. Game's far from being over. Brendan Zachary under center, hands off to DeAndre Washington up the middle. Picks up big yardage on first down, and then some on that 1st down carry. So now the defense has got to get strong here now. We got 4:52 to go. Clock's going to be running. Now we got 4:52. So they got 25 seconds to go on the play clock. Brendan Zachary under center. High formation. Might get a steady dose of DeAndre Washington. Yeah, false start. False start on the fullback. Good call by the official. He had just the slightest motion from the fullback. So it's 1st and 15, so Moline's going to have an opportunity now. $4:29 to go in this 4th quarter. 4th that's been dominated by the Maroons. Coach Santamore's got all 3 timeouts. This game far from being over. Brendan Zachary under center, drops back to pass, looks to throw. That one's caught by his brother Jalen. Picks up big yardage on 1st down. And it looks as if it's going to be real close to a 1st down for the Stars.
Measure it. It's telling him to measure, not move.
Head officials asked for measurement. Not sure what the guys were thinking. Good thing they didn't take that marker off. And they did, man. That was This is a big measurement. Still, it's only going to be second and short, so if they don't get it, they've got 2 opportunities to pick up the first down. And it is a first down. They're at the 47 now. So I'm guessing you're going to see DeAndre Washington 3 times. Really no need to put the ball in the air. Not sure how Coach Brett Tucker's going to play it for Rich South, but don't want to get too crazy now. Holding on 1 touchdown advantage over Moline. (26-19) is the score. Brendan Zachary under center. High formation. Rich South trying to pull off the upset. DeAndre Washington on the carry. Falls forward, picks up a couple. So they're right now at midfield. Less than 3:20 to go. Clock's now in motion. They're going to be able to take it under 3 minutes now with this play. Second and 7. Now under 3 minutes. DeAndre Washington in the deep back. And he gets the ball again. Falls forward real close to another first down. They're going to bring out the chain gang again. No, they're not going to bring the chains out. 2:42 to go. They're short. And it's almost obvious. Actually, that's right where I'm standing on the field. They're short of that 43-yard line. That's what they got to get for a first. So it's third and about half a yard. They got a 6'3" tailback. 2:25 to go. Big play for Moline. Washington's going to get the ball. He's outside. He's got room. He's got a first down and then some. Tries to stay in bounds. Don't think he did. That's a first down. They got 2:09. Again, I'm Brian Medina. This is a Family Ties Productions here at Browning Field. John Medina, my father, doing the camera work. Excellent job at that. Had the monitor break down before the game started, so he's kind of tough. Working on that little 2x2 screen. DeAndre Washington on the carry. Picks up 5 yards on first down. See if they don't call a timeout, and they do. 2:02 to go, fourth quarter. Stars on the drive, up 26-19. Second and 6. 2:02 to go. Moline calls a timeout. Moline's got to force a turnover. If they can get the ball back, there's still 2 minutes left. Brendan Zachary under center. DeAndre Washington, the deep man. He's going to get it again. He's got some room again. Looks like he's short of the first down, but just by inches. Timeout Moline. Going to be a 3rd and 1. Third and 1, balls at the Moline Maroon 23. It's do or die time now. Rich South's probably got 2 opportunities to get a first down to put this game away. There's 6'3" tailback. Didn't really do much the first 3 quarters, but he is been real tough here in this 4th quarter for Moline to take down. He's going to get the ball. He's going to be stopped short, so Moline's going to have an opportunity. That's going to be now 4th down. I thought he'd lost yards. 1:40 to go. Coach Santamore takes his last time out with 1:38 to go. Again, this is Family Ties Productions. This 4th and 2 balls at the 23.5-yard line of Moline. This is it. I mean, this is it for Moline. They're 6-2. They right now are 13th in seeding in the 7A in the state of Illinois. You know, if Moline can somehow come away with a win, a miracle win here. They were down 26-3 to start the 4th, and it's 26-19 right now. If they can come away with a miracle win, you know, they can get a top 10 seed in the 7A. But if they should lose, they're going to have to go on the road that first game. So, you know, you can win games on the road. It's not impossible. So, you know, we got a running back like Deshaun Johnson. You got a quarterback like Garrett Miner. You know, you're going to have an opportunity to have a win. You know, have a chance to win on the road. So, you know, it wouldn't be over yet. You know, so these guys from Moline, they play with a lot of pride tonight. They got down 26-3. They had a couple tough injuries, so a couple key players in that first half, and that's why they had the slow start. Garrett Miner, they thought he had a concussion. They had to hold him out of a couple drives in the first half, so Moline really couldn't get anything going offensively. And then when he came back, you know, he's led Moline on a good turnaround here. They're now 26-19. So this play right here, if they can stop them, they're going to have a minute and a half left. This is a big play defensively for the Maroons. Brendan Zachary under center. See if Moline can't stop him. It's 4th and a long one. Moline's got to be bringing everybody, and they are. DeAndre Washington falls forward for the first down, and that is going to be all that she wrote. We got 1:31 to go, and that was probably it for the Maroons. Again, Moline with this loss is going to go to 6-3 unless we get a miracle from this Moline defense. If somehow they could get a turnover, but Rich South's in victory formation. 3 kneel downs is going to end it. That's one. Rich South, they had a record of 3-5. They played against some real tough teams though this season, so they're definitely better than that 3-5 record would indicate. Now, Coach Santamore's crew is, you know, Western Big Six champions, and there's something to say about that. That's his first Western Big Six championship, and I don't think it's the last. He's got this Moline program going in the right direction. We got 55 seconds to go, 4th quarter. Going to see a couple more kneel downs from Brendan Zachary. Brendan Zachary, our Family Ties Productions player of the game. He had 3 touchdown passes, had 176 yards passing in the first half against this Moline defense. We've got 35 seconds. One more kneel down is going to do it. Moline got down 26-3, and they fought like a champion in this 4th quarter. Came up with 16 points, just couldn't get enough. They even got a turnover, had another opportunity inside the 20-yard line of Rich South, and couldn't come away with any points. And they're going to fall 26-19 tonight to a Rich South team who made the trip down and played real hard, and Moline played real hard. They just couldn't get more points tonight, couldn't get things going in the first half when they had a couple injuries that just really slowed them down. But again, this is a Family Ties Productions. I'm Brian Medina, bringing you a little commentary with my father, John Medina, bringing you the camera work. We're going to be around for the playoffs. Hopefully we see these Maroons one more time, see if they can't make a nice stretch run. But again, final score, Rich South 26, and your Western Big Six champions, Moline, the Maroons 19. Thank you, and good night.